And by God, I think we're ready. I think we're live. I have misplaced my phone, though, which I needed. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found it. So, hello, everybody. Hello. What a rough way to start off the stream, coughing already. But we'll see what we get into here for a while, like we always do. Hang out with you guys and see what the hell is going on. That's what we're going to do. So we'll see. Gaming with Will, you are first. Congrats. Good job. I'm getting everything up over on the other screen here. Perfect. New timeout links, all that. Hello, Sydney. Skull, what's going on? Houdini, how you doing? Go truck yourself. What's going on, guys? Looks like everyone's here. The whole gang is here. So good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully it works out all right. Just getting moved into the new truck. So it's kind of chaotic in here still as I try to get through all that. But hey, we're here. We're here. Lady Boomer has made it. Good luck on your recovery. I haven't made fun of you in a video yet, like I promised you I would do. But in fairness, I haven't made any videos yet since then. So, what else am I doing? Sorry about this, guys. I'm going to just bounce on over to my channel here, and I'm going to share out this live stream from my phone, and I promise, we'll get in the conversation in just a minute, guys. I promise you. Give me just a minute. Alrighty. And I'm done. All right. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. How are you guys? Let me go through and say hello to everyone. Sorry, it takes a little bit of a setup when you're just a one-man show in a truck. It takes a little bit to get everything done. Sorry about that. So, anyways, let's see. I think I got through David. I'm not sure if I said hello to you. Charles, how are you doing? This is a live stream. And the reason I made it that title is because sometimes people come and watch the live streams later, and they'll be commenting on the video at that point, and they'll be really frustrated because they're like, why aren't you responding to my comments? And they'll start arguing with me in the comment section of the video. So maybe from now on, I'll just title every live stream, "This is a live stream," so everybody knows. Justin says, what's up, rookie? What are you talking about? I got 18 gears. 18 gears right over here, and you're calling me a rookie? Son, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Not much, Will. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. I'm having trouble with the bunk heater, not in a bad way, as in it's not working. And I'm sorry if I cough a little bit through the stream, guys. I'm still getting over whatever I was dealing with. But the bunk heater is working too good. I cannot get, like, it's cold outside, and I try to turn the temperature down, and it's staying way too hot in here, so I'm kind of screwing with that right now. As a matter of fact, let me turn that down a little more, because it is hot as hell out there. Hot as hell in here. But I guess that's not the worst thing ever, right? To have it be hot in the truck. Going good, Holy Hand. Good to see you, man. Going good. Getting over being sick a little bit, which was worse than I thought. But I think we're getting through it. Lady Boomer, hello again. Headed to Seymour in Pet Supplies Plus. I don't know where Seymour is. First from California. There you go. Where is the black silk interior? No black silk, but they replaced both the seats in the truck. I got these legacy seats, which I heard a lot of people are fans of. They're not bad, but no black silk. I hope the nice new black seats will do for you, though. I'm on a good Christmas reset. There you go, Harry Hand. I'm not making it home for Christmas. Or Henry Hand. Can you imagine? This guy's name is Harry Hand. Sorry, Henry. I'm sorry, Henry. So, Henry Hand. I won't make it home for Christmas this year, just because, you know, this year's a rebuild year, right? Trying to recover from everything, and it's all work and no play. That's the way it's going right now. Getting better, Tommy. Thanks for asking, man. I appreciate that. Last week was a mess for me. I went through 3 trucks last week. Holy shit, son. Holy shit. Maybe it's time for you to hang up those keys. You're trashing trucks that quickly. Gaming with Will. Hello, Mike. How are you? Leaving Wednesday to go see in-laws in Arizona for 14 days. That's awesome. I hope that you guys are enjoying some time off. Me personally, not taking any right now, but that is okay. I don't really mind. But good to see a lot of people getting some time off. Well deserved. You all have put in a hard year, like we do every fucking year. So good job, guys. Enjoy that time off. Hello there from, is this Delphos? Is that how you say that? Delphos? That sounds like right to me, but good to see you, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Skull with the channel membership. Thank you, Skull. Obviously, that helps out the channel a little bit. It's just $1.99 a month. Sorry, I'm a little mucusy still, but just $1.99, guys, a month. It doesn't do anything for you, to be honest with you. It just kind of helps me out a little bit with making content and all that stuff. Nick says, loved watching your old videos while I was with my trainer at CRST 3 years ago. Well, thanks for finding me, Nick. We've been doing good with that, finding people that used to watch the old channel. They're making their way here. This video looks really good on my side. I'll watch it on the TV. Sorry. I'm all stuffy. No, I'm not with the new company now. I switched trucks, though. I didn't switch companies, but I did switch trucks, and Lady Boomer nails it. Absolutely. A T680. A T680. They had the only options they had was Cascadias and a few T680s. And out of the T680s that they had, I was lucky that I was there a day before their orientation class to pick out my truck. And of the T680s they had, I thought this was the nicest one. As far as, the color of it, and it had the least miles of all of them. And like I said, they replaced both seats. So now I don't have to ride around in a seat that some other stinking ass trucker has been in. I can stink the fucking thing up myself. So that's pretty cool. That's not bad at all. Yep. So T680, that's what we're rolling in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have you come up with a name for your truck yet? No, I don't really name them. So I'm glad you're feeling better, rookie. Well, thank you, Holland Donkey. Holland Donkey, did you know I got a project for you, Holland Donkey? Because you were on my side in that last video about flashing brights in the mirrors. I want you, as a homework assignment, Holland Donkey, to go back through and read the comments of the people defending it and saying that they should be able to flash their lights, and it's my fault that I don't like bright lights in my eyes, and people are defending it to the death over there, sir, and you might enjoy reading it. So a little homework assignment for you. Yep, K-Dub, baby. K-Dub, absolutely. Yeah, there's the right there on the steering wheel. Right there, the little K-Dub symbol. Absolutely. Hey, Timothy, good to see you. Hope you don't strip down to your birthday suit. No, I won't put you guys through that. Like, there's no way around it. I'm just an out-of-shape old trucker right now. So, no, we won't do that. Logic Neo with the oh my. I'm surprised he didn't hit us with the new here. He's new here, but he hit us with the oh my this time. What's up, Logic Neo? What's up, people? I won't make it home for Christmas. My company is having a blackout week for the customer. What does blackout week mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but yeah, some of us won't make it home, but good for you guys that are making it home. So more specifically, is it raining outside now? I'm not really sure, but more specifically, the truck is a 2022 T680. That's what it is. That's what it is. 18 speed. What else you want to know? Cummins. It's got a Cummins in it. If there's any other details you want, I might have the answer even. I'm not really sure. But yeah, 2022 T680, 18 speed with the Cummins. That's what we're rocking over here. So that's what we're doing. Hairy hand. Yeah. Help him out. Exactly. I got a copy there. Yep. And did you finally learn to grab all 18? I did, Maximus. I've spent now like 3 days solid just driving the truck, and I have improved substantially over that time. That first day was rough. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. I was having a rough time. I killed it a couple times just trying to go. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I've done this before. But yes, I'm getting better at, splitting the gears when it makes sense to do so, and all those things. So yeah, we're improving. We are improving for sure. But it was a rough go that first day. I was like, fuck, can I even drive this fucking thing? What is going on? But we got through it. We made it through it. You can still get loads after Christmas. Won't everyone be closed? They might be closed on like Christmas Day. So if you've got and maybe Christmas Eve. So if you've got a good dispatcher that is going to run you through those days, then you're going to be fine. Now, I don't know for sure what I got going on for that. I know what my next load is, but I haven't looked at dates or anything. But what a good dispatcher is going to do is run you through those days. Because why are you on the road if you're going to sit, right? So we'll see. I think I have a good dispatcher. We had a rough start. She really pissed me off, but I think she does all right, and she hopefully runs me through those days. That would be the way to do it. That would be the way to do it. Don't go home for Christmas. 2 crap weeks in a row here at Prime, and they're at like 90% capacity. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of a tough thing right now, Skull. It sure is. I don't know if I'm having that problem here. I've been pretty busy. Obviously, we slowed down when I went to pick up this truck. So that week was kind of, a shit week for me, obviously. But yeah, it's reality right now. Everyone's kind of having a tough time, unfortunately. Back in the day, super truckers would just light a campfire in the sleeper and burn their clothes to keep warm. Yeah, exactly. We don't do that anymore. Fucking, they hate when we light the trucks on fire these days. But yeah, I hear you. What year is the T680? I'm at 2023 and having the so yeah, I think I answered that, but you probably asked before I answered, in fairness. So it's a 2022. I got no trim falling off as of right now, and I hope I don't. And if I killed 3 trucks, it was my fault. I don't want to be unemployed with truck breakdown. Yeah. Sorry if I was being a little too harsh there, making jokes. I know that being broke down is a real pain in the ass. So hopefully it gets better for you, man. Hopefully it gets better. Wish you the best. Merry Christmas. I'm not really thank you. Let me say thank you first. I'm not necessarily a holiday guy, but hey, Merry Christmas to all of you guys out there for sure. And what I should have just said was thank you instead of like, well, I don't really care about holidays. Thank you. I appreciate that. Only time I flash my brights is during the day. There you go. We need more truck parking. I think that's probably true. I just try to park early myself. I've never had a problem, but yeah, there's definitely a shortage of it. I agree with you. I'm glad you're feeling better. You're the man. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that, man. I'm getting there. It wasn't until I started talking that I realized I was still full of mucus, and now I'm just sniffing into the microphone for you guys. Isn't that lovely? But hey, we're getting there. The mornings are really bad. When I first get up, first thing I do every morning, take a hit off the vape, and my lungs ignite, just light on fire, and start trying to cough, and I'll cough half the damn morning. But I still vape as much as I can. Eating overpriced Five Guys through Uber Eats. Yeah, Stuart, you can't. It's expensive, man. It's expensive. I hear you. Had a few cars give me brights the other day. Thank you, Justin, for the $10. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a fucking thing. All apparently is flashing your fucking bright lights in a car to let trucks know you're there. I don't know who's teaching this shit. I don't get it. Yes, hobby trucker. Stuart. I know your name, Stuart. Yes, APU, baby. How you like that? Yeah. And I've had APUs where they stay running the entire night, like just running nonstop. I don't know if this is like a modern APU that I haven't used before, but it's super efficient. It might kick on anytime now because I got the laptop on, all the lights in here on, the TV, the bunk heater, all these things. So it might kick on now, but for the most part, the APU stays off all night, and it'll kick on once for a while, for a little bit, recharge the batteries, and turns back off. I must have only been using old ass APUs before, because those things normal time in my experience. But this one is very efficient, so it kicks on for a little bit, and then that's going to be a huge fuel saving. huge fuel savings. So that's really awesome. What's going on, Jack Black? Good to see you. Elvis, good to see you. Sounds like a cool truck. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not. I'm enjoying it. I still haven't pulled the plastic off the mattress because I've been so busy with everything else. That's the last thing. Now, I threw a blanket over the top of it, so it's not like I'm just laying and being just a like sticky, gross trucker. I'm that also, but not laying straight on the plastic. So my project tonight, after I finish this stream, is to take the plastic off the fucking mattress and actually make my bed. That's the plan for tonight. After I go get something to eat, not an overpriced Five Guys burger, but something from the truck stop that'll definitely make me shit myself in the morning. That is the plan. That I live on the edge, folks. I'll get something that is sure to make me have to shit myself, and a nice run back to the truck stop in the morning. So hey, you got to keep it exciting out here. Sorry, I bet your Cummins in it pretty regular gets lonely on the road. Yeah, I mean we've definitely broke it in. We've definitely broke it in because what else are you gonna do at the end of the day on the road? Play some PlayStation, of course. But hey, you gotta do that too. You gotta do that too because it's a lonely world. I've never driven a KW. I don't like. I hope it serves you well. Yeah, and I mean I like the T680s. I mean there's nothing wrong with these trucks. I guess if there's one thing I could change, Holland Donkey, one thing is this truck. Some of the T680s have the little desktop you can swing out over on this side, and this one doesn't have that. It's got like two drawers and just a surface on top of that. But I'd like to have that desk you could swing out, but no big deal because I still have my TV tray that I bought for the last truck. But it would have been kind of cool to have that. But I like it. I mean, it's. I got in it and I started driving it, and you can immediately tell the difference. You're like, yeah, this ain't a fucking Cascadia. This ain't a Cascadia, baby. You just float down the damn road. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Glad you're back online. Thank you, George. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm never sure how to take that. I want to be everyone's favorite YouTube trucker. Of course I do. But when people tell me that, it's pretty cool, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us and enjoying the videos. Would you be willing to say how much you are paying for? Will, and maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. I don't know how much I care anymore. The minute I tell you guys how this lease program works, it's going to be really easy for you guys to go, oh, I know exactly where the guy works. And some of you know, some of you don't. Some of you have figured it out. Some of you haven't. The problem with being This Guy Trucks on YouTube is when people figure out where I work, weird things start happening, right? Like the safety department starts getting calls talking about what a menace I'm being on the road or what have you. Weird things start happening. So I like to try to never say where I'm at. But the minute I tell you guys how this lease program works, you're going to be able to like look that information up, and you're going to go, I know where the guy is. So I kind of want to talk sometime about the lease program, but I know the minute I do, jobs getting targeted, so I don't know if I care though. I mean, I'm a good driver. There's nothing wrong with what I do out here. I'm not breaking any laws or any rules or anything. So you guys let me know. Maybe throw it in the comments. Should I discuss the lease program? Should I not? Is it boring? Maybe it's just boring anyways. But I don't, here's the point, Will, is I don't have a set amount that I'm paying. After you get the truck paid off. There you go, Kelly. There you go. Let me get through some more of the comments over on this side now. This truck had 240,000 miles on it when I got it. 240,000. So lightly used, let's say lightly used. George says, I tried my hand at truck and got my CDL. OTR is not for me. You guys are built different. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, you tried it, George, and you didn't like it. I mean, there's still plenty of local options. A lot of people say that's the way to go. I don't like local, but hey, a lot of people do. So there's plenty of options there. But yes, it takes a certain kind of person, and that's not a good thing necessarily, but a certain kind of person to be an over-the-road truck driver for sure. Jane's World back hurts. Hey, all of our backs hurt. All of us. Every one of us. Don't talk about it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's all the answer I needed. I was running good till my fuel pump went out on my Cascadia with 100,000 miles on it. Now I'm stuck in Roanoke till at least Wednesday. Ah, fuck. Yeah, being broke down sucks, Larry. It does, until at least Wednesday. What's tomorrow, Monday? Well, you're getting there, if that helps. I don't know that that helps, but being broke down fucking sucks. I hear you. Fuel Island boy, do more videos about casinos and gambling. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had anything to talk about on the topic. I'm hoping to go to that casino where I won like however much money I did on roulette that one night, where I cleaned house on roulette that one night, and I'm hoping to stop there possibly tomorrow night. Yeah, I think tomorrow night would be the option, and maybe I'll play some roulette again or some blackjack. We'll kind of see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm looking for a company that lease purchases 2019 W900. Oh God. Oh, you're looking at a company. I thought you said you're looking for a company. Do you think 900 a week for 5 years is worth it? Ah, fuck. Nick, I'm not the best advice person on this. Anybody's welcome to jump into the comments. But when you're talking like, oh man, 900 a week. So that's what, 3,600 a month. And then the fuel cost that's going to go with using that W900. And then what freight are they running? Do they have contract freight? Are you running spot market freight? There's like so many fucking variables to that. If I were to look at it on the surface, I'd be like, no. I would say no on the surface, but maybe somebody else has a different opinion. But that sounds like quite a price once you mix in its worst fuel mileage. And then you have to figure out where the freight's coming from, Nick. Because if I understand, Stuart's in here, maybe he knows more. I don't know that the spot market's gotten better yet. If the spot market's still shit and that's where their freight's coming from, I wouldn't touch that fucking lease. I wouldn't touch it. That's all the information I got, Nick. You may know more than me on that. But definitely, if you guys in the comments want to, discuss that, it doesn't sound great to me, but I don't know. The company there's a sub haul for is selling off a bunch of their old equipment. I think that is an indication of what the market to come in 2024. Yeah, we just saw Holland Donkey. If you guys watch, she's so smart. I was actually commenting on one of her videos, Trucking Made Successful. She told me she loves my channel, guys. Can you believe that? I commented on one of her community posts or something. She said she loves my channel. If that isn't a ringing fucking endorsement, I don't know what is. But she had put out a video about like we've had the biggest in the history of trucking closure of authorities in whatever month, whatever last month was. And honestly, Holland Donkey, that's kind of where it is. We kind of need a lot of people to go out of business and maybe downsize a little bit because it's just not sustainable at this point. It's just not. Did you lease the truck? Yes, I did. I did lease the truck. Watch out for that vape lung. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to catch that shit for sure. But I'm going to catch it with a whole list of other shit I'm probably going to catch out here. So we'll see. We'll see. Have you ever considered running fuel? Yeah, no, your second part of that question is the answer. I hate local, and there's probably no money in the world that could make me do local. I get it. We all like making money out here. I totally understand, but I'd rather fucking kill myself than do a local trucking job. I just feel that strongly about it. I do. I can't fucking do it. T680 2022. People flashing their brights pisses me off. Yeah, right. You should have seen the amount of people defending it, saying it's the right thing to do. It was fucking madness, guys. It was fucking madness. Absolutely. I noticed the same thing with your APU on mine. I got a new truck and it hardly ever runs. Yeah, mine hardly ever runs at all. And I just slow roll this truck, Sydney. I just run this fucker at 65. And you know what I like about running at 65? Now, when your company, run as fast as the fucking truck will go, right? But I love rolling at like 65. You know why? Because I hardly have to pass anyone. I just sit in my lane and I just cruise all day. The rest of y'all can pass me. The rest of y'all can be pissed off because there's a slow truck in front of you. I just kick back and cruise. I hardly ever pass anyone. Fuck, I might just slow it down to 63 so that I never pass anyone. That's what I'd rather do, not deal with it. Plastic on the furniture, absolutely. And for the same reasons, Stuart. For the same reasons, huh? Ugh, that was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. It sounds like an electric fuel hybrid. Yeah, it never runs. It never runs. This guy Trucks, what's up, brother? How are you? What kind of truck did you end up getting? Maybe I should just like make a comment and pin it. Here, I'll do this. Just so I'm not trying to be rude, I promise you. But is a 2022 T680. Look, now I'm just going to pin this to the top if I can. There we go. Not trying to be a dick, but just so we don't do the same question over and over. It is a 2022 T680. That's what it is. Kelly with the evening handsome. Well, thank you, gorgeous Kelly. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like the wraparound curtains in the window. Yes, I never use these middle ones. If I can avoid it, I never, ever use them. I like having that extra space. I don't like stepping out in the morning to like the front of the cab being ice cold while it's warm back here. These curtains suck. I avoid these at all costs. So I gotta have those curtains. I have to, or my life sucks. Or my life sucks. Will I make a truck tour video? No, I don't think I will. There's only so much you can show on those, Eric, if I'm being honest. And I just, me personally, I find the topic boring. I've done truck tour videos before, and there's a lot of people out there that will do them. There's just only so much you can show on it, you know. Lure Flinger Fishing. Oh shit, made it to a live stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you making it. I don't even notice those bright lights. I'm driving and playing games or watching Netflix. There you go. Here's a guy that's got it all figured out. You won't notice anything that going on the road as long as you're, you know, you got Netflix on the tablet, you're holding your phone and texting, you know, all these things. Dude, I don't know how to say your name, obviously. I don't know how to say it, but you say some funny shit, man. You say some funny shit. Yeah, so how could you notice the bright lights when you're watching your shows, you know? You're watching your shows. What truck has the best interior in your opinion? You know, I guess I don't really know. As far as layout goes, because that's the part I care about, like what's the storage space like and things like that. Maybe that's what you're asking. I do like the T680. I think it's always been a great setup. I mean, they have different setups, but I prefer it over like a Cascadia. Those are really the main two that I've driven. But I mean, if you're talking about like storage space, you can't go wrong with a Volvo either. Volvo's got it figured out on like storing things. Now the Volvo I drove kind of pissed me off because it had a TV mount that was like way up there. Like the TV mount was up in the fucking sky. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, how are you supposed to enjoy watching TV? But Volvo does a pretty good job too. I work every Christmas and New Year's and take a time off. Yeah, exactly. Sure. It's just more days, right? It's just more days to me. Who gives a shit? So we'll just get through them and do it. What's up, this guy Trucks? Good to see you trucking with G. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I already kind of responded to that, but yes, you're right, Kelly. After the truck's paid off, then I'll talk about the lease program. Yeah. Okay, it looks like I'm reading over some of the same comments. Did I fuck up? Maybe I scrolled up. Walkaway lease, the company you work for doesn't stick. Well, every lease is a walkaway lease, right? Yes, this is a walkaway lease, but every lease is a walkaway lease. You know, wink, wink. You can do whatever the fuck you want. We're all adults here. If you want to walk away, you walk away, right? Some companies might have a whole thing. Well, you got to pay this and that and all that. I don't know. Sue my fucking LLC. What do you want me to tell you? Every lease is a walkaway lease, baby. It all runs through the LLC. I don't know. That sounds rough. Yeah. They have you by your balls now. Well, you have to run anyways. You have to run anyways to be a trucker. You know, obviously, you know that. So yeah, we're gonna run. We're definitely gonna do that. Now, keep in mind, you're telling this, and I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't feel like I don't want to seem like I'm being confrontational, but you're saying this to the guy that like will run for like 4 months at a time. You know, the guy that's like 60 days before he even stops the fucking truck. So, hey, if anybody can do it, right? If anybody can do it, I mean, I'm used to this shit. This is what I do. This is what I do. So I'll be running. Don't worry. Yes, yes, Jackson. Compared to the 2018, I agree. I agree with you completely. It's quite a step up. The idiots that you don't want knowing where you work already know, so probably doesn't matter. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. And Stuart says 54K for some reason. I don't know what Stuart's on about, but he says 54K. And you will always have trolls, and if the company knows that, they will ignore the calls. Well, I would say companies are probably used to that. Every trucking company has a YouTuber or two at them, and they're probably used to like being called and told some bullshit. And I'm probably overreacting, gaming with Will, if I'm being honest with you. Does it matter? Probably not. It probably honestly doesn't, but I get all worked up about it. Up about it. At that price, where's the company making their money? Oh, I think Stuart was talking about the 900 a week. Now I don't want to do math, Stuart. Fucking math is boring. Math is boring. You do math, Stuart. Fuck. Fucking nerd. I don't want to do fucking math. God damn it, Stuart. Retired Navy 30 plus. I have watched every video available, and you have shared many to your messmates. I'm intelligent as heck. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. I can be. I have my moments, but I'm a complete fucking dipshit too. But I appreciate that. Share the videos out, man. Hey, everybody. If you got like Facebook, share a video out. You know, if you got Twitter, share a video out every once in a while. It helps. It helps. But yeah, I appreciate you guys showing your friends and all that. That's pretty cool. 900 a week isn't bad if you have a savings account, breakdown taxes, fuel slowdowns. Yeah, if you got some money saved up, absolutely. Absolutely. They're running a spot and it's 300 a week and they cover all maintenance for the truck and you have a loaner truck while waiting on repairs. Oh yeah, we're talking about that lease still. Yeah, I just see what people are talking in the comments. I gotta be honest with you, Nick. I'm not really the guy to ask. Because I might be wrong. I might be fucking wrong. You seem to be very smart. How can you lease a truck? Question. Oh, I just signed on the paper. I just signed and they threw me the keys. They're like, this guy seems smart. I'm sure he'll be fine. So that's how I did it. Do they remove the governor? That's actually a good question, Mendoza. I don't know because I've only ran it as 65. Huh. I never even thought to be like, how fast does this fucking thing go? I don't know. Because I was like 65 is good because it's my fuel cost now. Shit. I have no idea. And don't bother with the spot unless I'm desperate. Yeah, exactly. Which I've been doing more often as late since the ports have slowed down. It's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing right now. Hopefully it gets better. But I mean, the fact of the matter is we need a lot of people to leave trucking. And there's no good polite way to say that. You know, I don't mean you guys. You guys are fantastic. Every one of you should stay in trucking. But we need a lot of people to leave. You know, a lot of people need to leave trucking. A lot of companies need to leave trucking before, and that's just my opinion. I could be fucking way wrong about this, but before we see anything normal in this market again, a lot of people need to get the fuck out. That's the way I see it. I could be wrong. Can Holland Donkey talk with Mike Myers' Shrek voice? I don't know. I've never heard him talk. I'm not really sure. Light rain weather calls for rolling with high beams and four-ways on now. Really? Is this a joke or is this like in the books? It might be in the books. Hopefully you're joking with me, but this might be in the DOT books. I'm not really sure. I think your reason for doing lease matters as much or more than the terms. Exactly, Lady Boomer. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if I fail, I fail, you know. If I, you know, if for some reason I don't make it, I'm going to try really hard. I worked for this company for what, guys? 5 months, if we're really pushing it, before I jumped into their lease. I gave my time to see if they had the freight, and they've kept me very busy. So, I don't think it's all a bad idea, but hey, if I fail, I get a good video out of it, you know? So we'll do that. We'll do that. Hey, Local B says, holy shit, finally got a live stream. Yeah, well, thanks. You finally made it. You finally made it. Your financials are nobody else's business. That's a good fucking point, too. That's a good fucking point, too. Stuart says, I bet you're getting 8.5 at 65 miles per hour. And I could do the math, Stuart. I just bitched at you about math. But I could actually do the math on it. But this one has the gauge on the dash that resets every day. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it tells you your average current fuel mileage. So it restarts daily. And it depends what I'm doing, Stuart, for that day, of course, the load and the terrain and all those things. But I mean, we're at least on that gauge, we're at least showing 7s consistently. But the thing restarts at 0 every fucking day. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But I mean, hey, we're getting the fuel mileage. I hope. I don't really know. If you go 63, you'll have to pass Prom and Raider. Oh man, see, and I could go down to like, so I'd have to get down to 61 to stay behind Prime, but I'd legit have to get down to like 54 to not have to pass Raider anymore. What the fuck Raider is even doing with their? I don't make fun of Raider Express near enough, because it used to seem like they were kind of a big company, but I hardly see them anymore. So that's why I don't make fun of them as much, I guess. Maybe they're not really doing so well. I don't know. But Raider is fucking ridiculous. I mean, seriously, what aren't they governed at like 55 or some shit? Fucking Raider, when you get out on 287 between Dallas and Denver behind a fucking Raider truck, has anybody else wanted to just end it all? Like, you know what? I think I'll just drive off the edge of the fucking road. I think I'll just pop my seatbelt off and just roll this motherfucker down the goddamn embankment over here. Getting behind a Raider Express out on 287 is the fucking worst thing. It's a fate worse than death. That is for damn sure. That is for damn sure. Fucking crazy. What's up, Robert? Good to see you. Good to see you. Kenworth T680 is a good truck. Yeah. And like I said, with the Cummins, we ain't got the PACCAR in here. We got the fucking Cummins, baby. We got the Cummins. So I hope I can make it through this lease. I hope I can find the motivation to do it. It's going to take me just under 4 years. Just under 4 years to own the truck. I don't know. We'll see how a lot can change in 4 years. A lot can change in four years. How tall are you? I am the opposite of tall, let's say. I'm not even average height, I don't think. Well, I might be average height. I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". But 5'6" of all fucking trucker man meat. That's not what I wanted to say. I'm sure about it. I'm sure it's not what I wanted to say. But no offense taken. Thank you, Eric. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting a little aggressive when I give my responses. Some disturbing news about Mark State. He was found guilty of 15 counts of CP and 2 counts of producing. Holy shit. Holy shit. I did not know that. That's nuts. For anybody that doesn't know who that is, Mark State used to be a trucking YouTuber a long time ago. And I knew he was charged, but he was fucking, I'm Googling it. He was pleads guilty on October 6th. Oh, maybe I've been out of the loop for a while. I remember he was charged, but it looks like he pleads guilty. 15 counts, 2 counts of producing. Wow. Wow. Does it say what his sentencing was? Holy shit. What a fucking idiot. Wow. He ain't coming out of prison, is he? I don't see anything right now for what his sentence is. 20. It says now on this one, April 6th. Oh, charged with 25 counts. So he pled guilty to 15 counts. Fucking crazy. What are you doing? What must be going through your fucking head to even participate in something like that? I don't fucking get it. Fuck him. He's right where he should be. Fuck him. He's right where he should be. That's crazy though. Holy shit. Quick, then back to football. Hope all is well. Well, my Broncos lost last night, but hey, yeah, definitely enjoy some football, man. I gotta compete with the NFL every week for a little while longer. Yeah, Kelly, the center curtains. They make me feel claustrophobic. Also, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't like them. Is this live right now? It is live right now. Absolutely. We are live discussing whatever we're discussing right now. I've seen all the company trucks there are to see. Exactly. A truck's a truck, right? At this point. Oh, sentencing is in February. Okay. Fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Fuck him. Whatever. That's what he deserves. Fucking doing stupid shit like that. Good luck with the new wheels. Thank you, Rig Pig. Appreciate it. Trucking with Hermes. Good to see you. I drive at night and sleep during the day. I need both the wraparound and center curtains closed to keep out the evil sun. Yeah, I guess so, because you do get some gaps in there where the sunlight will come in. So I see your point. I definitely see your point. Absolutely. Rest area fun flashlights or meet installs in cabs. I don't know what fantasies you're having right now, Brian. I don't know what fantasies you're having. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there. Oops. I almost accidentally put Lady Boomer in timeout. I almost clicked the wrong button. That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? Let's see. I want to stuff the next motherfucker that talks to you. I want to stuff the next motherfucker that talks shit to you into that fridge behind you. Well, Honky Kong, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while, man. You know what? I don't mind. It is what it is. The internet's just a weird place. I used to mind. I was at a truck stop yesterday, and I was walking through, and I heard somebody say my name, but I didn't see them. So I'm walking through, and somebody goes, "This guy trucks." And I was like, what the fuck? Because I didn't see anyone, right? And I'm like, what the shit is going on right now? And it freaked me out. And it was a guy sitting in his truck. He had his door opened a little bit, and he was sitting up at the seat. And he's like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, man. What's up?" And he's like, "Hey, I just wanted to say what's up. I saw you walking across the parking lot." And I said, "Cool, thank you. What's up?" And I only freaked out because I couldn't see him. I'm like, who the fuck just said that? And so I kind of got defensive then. But other than that, people talk shit. It's the internet, Honky Kong. Yes, I was by Fuel Island, Tommy. I was like, I'm about to get my ass kicked. Hey, you know what? As a matter of fact, I do mind, Honky Kong. And if you want to start stuffing motherfuckers in refrigerators, I approve of it. I think you should. I'll cash app you $10 every time you do. $10 probably ain't enough. But hey, I ain't a rich man. But hey, you know what? If you're taking it personally, then so am I. And I encourage you to start stuffing motherfuckers in refrigerators. That's what I think. There you go. Yep, I run recaps a lot too, Kelly. Absolutely. I don't know how to share a video on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know either. Don't ask me, man. Where are you at today? I am in my truck today. Nice and warm inside my truck. That's where I'm always at. Don't make me laugh like that. I start coughing. I've been drinking this Body Armor Light because I couldn't take the unsweetened tea anymore, guys. I mean, I'll drink it still, but all day, every day, and water. So this stuff's only got 4 grams of sugar in the whole bottle, as opposed to 30 fucking grams in everything else. And it actually has flavor to it. It's hard finding stuff that's not packed full of fucking sugar. It's really tough. But I couldn't take that unsweet tea anymore, guys. I was like, fucking Christ. Enough. So, anyways, I hate Matt Josh. I always need the dealer to tell me my... You know what? There are sometimes there too, Stuart, where I'll look at the dealer and be like, what do I have? I mean, normally that's around 4 or 5, 6 beers into it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. You tell me, you know. But also sometimes, Stuart, when I get an ace for some reason, I know an ace is worth 1 or 11. Perfectly fucking aware of that. But sometimes I get an ace and my brain just locks up. I'm like, I don't know, man. I have no fucking clue. But hey, if anybody's intimidated to play blackjack because maybe you're not like able to do the numbers really quickly right off, the dealer will always help you. The dealer will always help you. Just ask them. If you don't know, ask them what you got. They'll tell you. They know. That's their job to know. So if anybody's ever intimidated by blackjack, the dealer will tell you what's going on. As a matter of fact, a lot of dealers are in the habit of just telling everybody what they have while they're going around the table. Urban Farmer, good to see you. Good evening. And I probably missed you, Sydney, but good night. Have a good night. Only way to make it in a lease is to run for months at a time, and that's what you do, so you'll be just fine. See, exactly. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? I can't see the damn future, you know. But I'm not afraid to fail either, you know. Like, hey, if I find out that it just isn't going to work and there's no way to make it work, then I'll hand the fucking truck back in. But I'm going to give it all I got, and we're going to see what there is, you know. But I'm just not that guy. Like, I can't just sit on the sidelines and like not try anything. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen, right? Let's give it a try. But yeah, I do run for months at a time. I do. It's just kind of a thing I've had to do for the last year, and I'm kind of used to it now. So most people in any business are hacks and have no idea how to do their job. I am right. I don't remember saying that, but fuck yeah, I'm right. I thought you said you were going to bed. Oh, I thought you said, I read that wrong, Sydney. I thought you straight up said you were going to bed, but you're leaving OTR. I got you. You will only fail when you stop trying. Yes, and more people need to understand that. More people need to understand that. You got to try, right? Get out there and give it a shot. What's the fucking harm in that? Let's try. Stuart, play video blackjack. I fucking hate video blackjack. God, I can't stand that shit. I always feel like that shit's just rigged from the start. It's like, what the fuck am I even supposed to do with this hand? And then I do that over and over until I'm out of money. I like blackjack. Oh wait, I'm so stupid, Lady Boomer. I read that as video poker, even though I was saying blackjack out loud. I love video blackjack. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Video poker can fuck right off though. I got no use for that shit. But I play video blackjack a lot. And for the reason that I think you're saying that to Stuart, it does the math on the screen for you. Plus, you kind of end up playing by yourself a lot. Like, you might be sitting there all by yourself. When you play on a table, I fucking hate when other people tell me how to play my hand. Like, mind your fucking business. I'm going to play my shit. And then they lose the hand. You lose the hand, and they'll be like, I told you not to do that. You didn't know, motherfucker. You didn't know. Mind your fucking business. I hate when people tell me how to play my fucking hand at a blackjack table. Leave me alone. We can talk about anything in the world you want to talk about. But leave me the fuck alone about what I'm doing with my hand. You leave me the fuck alone. So sorry I said that about video blackjack. I meant video poker. Video poker sucks. If they have a lot of private contract freight, that helps. Yes, they do. They do. They absolutely do. Are drivers really buying that CBD crap? I don't know what drivers are buying. They're still definitely buying the cheeseburgers. They're still definitely doing that. They're still definitely buying up the candy bars. Definitely still doing that. I don't know if they're buying the CBD. I have no idea. You might see Nia in her prime truck. Yeah. Well, I'll just pass right by her. I'll just go right by Nia, and she can chase me down and all that, but she'll never catch me. See you later, Nia. It was good to see you, but I got shit to do. Max Hammer, am I seeing like duplicate comments? I feel like I already responded to that. I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. But good to see you anyways, Max Hammer. If you're on snow and ice, would you rather bobtail or have an empty trailer? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I never know how to answer stuff like that because I'm a badass, right? I'm a badass. I learned to drive in Colorado. I lived in Colorado my whole life. Snow and ice. What's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with anything? JB Hunt were governed at 55. Yeah, skyrocketed. Yeah, yeah. It does the math for you. Exactly, exactly. Casually sitting at the Death Star. What's going on? What do you mean by casually sitting, Gold Phoenix? Do you mean you're at your governed speed? I'm just playing with you. I'm just messing with you. But what is the Death Star? Is that what you named your truck? Is that what you named your truck? I'm not really sure. Man, I can't make up my mind about becoming an owner operator. I know I'm smart enough to know I'm an idiot. Yeah, yeah. And finding being out of the truck is bothering. Yeah, that's kind of step one, right? If you're smart enough to realize that you're not as smart as you thought you were before, that's a good step, Philip. Oh, the Death Star's the terminal. Okay, that's that. I see you now, you sneaky little shit. I see you now. The Death Star being the terminal actually makes fucking sense. I got you. I got you. All right. All right. Anyways, hey, that's a good step one, Philip. Knowing you're not as smart as you thought you were. Step one, baby. Josh, you should have gotten with the 389 and show all these. They did not have any 389s. They literally had a few T680s and a bunch of Cascadias. That's what they had. Some guy tried to take my truck. He came in the next day, a new guy for orientation. And like, I walked in because they were replacing the seat on mine, and I walked into that shop to check on it, and some guy was in there begging for my truck, and the girl in there was like, no, that truck's already taken. He's like, come on, maybe we could talk the guy out of that truck and he can have one of these other ones. I like the color of mine, which kind of matters, right? But mine was the only truck with chicken lights on it, which look cool. All right. Maybe I'm turning into a super trucker, but they look cool. Mine was the only one that had them, and that's why he wanted my truck. And he was in there trying to like get me out of my truck, the new guy at my company. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I've been here already. But I walked in on that conversation, and he's like, dude, I really want that truck. I'm like, that sucks, man. It's already my truck. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. So, my wife is taller than you, Josh. Well, Nick, my wife is taller than me too. So, I mean, hey, you know, it's not every guy gets to go up on his wife, right? So, I hope that joke landed as I'm about to cough my fucking head off over here. It sucks being governed, but we still standing on business. All right. I was 5'2", but I might be 5'1" now. Lady Boomer, don't give away all the jokes, goddammit. I'm going to roast your ass in a video. Come on now. I got to make fun of you. Only if you say it's okay, though. Like, if I make fun of you in a video and you're like, what an asshole, then that's no fun. But if you're cool with me getting some jokes in, I fucking have to. I have to do it. Yeah, we're all getting shorter. Yeah, I hear that. After some extensive research, Raider is in fact governed at 55. So much for Express. Yeah, 55. Can you believe it? That's crazy. 5'6", 130-pound lean, mean fuel island fighting machine. Man, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I was up to 160. 160 when you're 5'6" is starting to get a little fat. And I don't think I'm probably 160 now. But I haven't checked. But I was 130 for a while when I first started trucking. I was 5'9", 260, and terrified the heavyweight division for years in his prime. Nice. I just drove over the mountains from Denver to Utah for the first time in probably 10 years, and it's worse than I remember. Last time I drove up there, those roads were just fucking beat up, but I don't know how they can keep up with them, if that's what you're talking about, blind sight. But, you know, there's so much tourism and so much traffic, especially through the winter months, and it just tears those fucking roads up, man. I used to bounce across those motherfuckers all night, every night, and they get just obliterated. And just how do you keep up with it with that much traffic all the time, and the weather changes and all that stuff. 5'10", 270, and ragdolled knocked out whoever this guy's name is. Hey, maybe I'll knock someone out, Honky Kong. I'm not really sure. I'm not like trying to knock anyone out, but like maybe I'll find the biggest motherfucker in this truck stop and I'll go kick his ass real quick. Maybe that's what I'll do. Hello from your favorite state of Texas. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite state of Texas is. I don't mind Texas. I just don't like Texans, if that makes sense. They can't drive for shit. My least favorite state is Wyoming, because what a shithole that is. And it's maybe tied with Indiana. If we got rid of Wyoming and Indiana, I wouldn't give a fuck. It wouldn't bother me even a little bit. You could keep like the nice part of Wyoming, the Jackson, whatever it's called up there, and you could just give that to like Idaho or Utah or something, and then we can just nuke the rest of Wyoming. Fuck it. And Indiana as a whole can just go the fuck away. There's no part worth saving in Indiana. Just get the fuck rid of it. Everybody that lives there, like I like you still, feel free to leave that shithole. But if we just like somehow sucked Indiana and Wyoming into a black hole, you would not see me shed a fucking tear. I would not care. Just, they got to go. They got to go. We could sell them to another country. I don't care. I don't care. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. I don't know what Driston is, but I could use a bottle of something. I could use a bottle of something for sure. For sure. Receiver ain't open till 8 a.m. Layover pay life. Yeah, there you go. Layover pay life. I hear you. But Josh knows what I use to clear my sinuses. I do not know what you use to clear your sinuses, Kelly. I know nothing about this. Leave me alone. Make you big or dangerous. No one gives a fuck, and I'm 6'1", 270. That's right. It's easy for the big guy to say that nobody gives a fuck how big you are. I'm over here flexing for you. Huh, Honky Kong? What you got? Actually, you know what? I'm not. Oh, wrong arm. I ain't doing too bad, Honky Kong. I've been working out a little bit. Come on now, baby. Come on now. Yeah, for a little skinny guy, I'm doing all right. All right, let's catch up on some things because we're almost done. I normally run about an hour, and I am getting tired. I'm getting very tired. See, I feel like it's like going over the same comments over and over. Yeah, it's like scrolling way the fuck up. I don't know what's going on with that. So let me respond to these because I might not have earlier, and I apologize for that. So Skull89, Urban Farmer, and Nick Schmidt. Thank you guys so much for grabbing channel memberships. For those of you that can see it on the bottom, it costs $1.99 a month. That's it. $1.40 goes to me, and hey, just helps this old trucker out. If you feel like it, by all means, grab it. So big thanks to those guys for grabbing them, and big thanks to Justin for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, man. And to Smarkatech, man, for the $2. I want to make sure I get those out of the way because I sometimes forget them, and I appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all for watching, of course, and appreciate a little help with the channel support there also. So I'm going to call it a day, guys. My throat's starting to hurt from talking, especially with this cold. So appreciate you guys all for hanging out with me, and hopefully we'll be back with a video tomorrow. Kind of a busy day tomorrow, but I'm going to try. So that'll be it. I'll see you guys next time.